G'day, this is Captainoob, and this is a Bloodied Handmade with VATS criticals doing 50% more damage and 90% reduced weight. Someone requested to see a Bloodied Lucky Handmade, and I got this from a script dump the other day, and it's been sitting on my support character who uses a Bloodied Lucky Handmade just without the 90% reduced weight, so that's cool, it's an upgrade, but it's on a different character now. None of that means anything. This is gold paint. You'll note the suppressor is still munted. It's been that way for a while, but I've got a dress to match, so it's going to look great. Got a powerful auto receiver. Don't want to bother priming this thing. It is an option, though, better for taking out Scorched Beasts, and we're going aligned grip and barrel for better VATS optimization, as well as a little bit of accuracy along with that. Stinging magazine to just give me slightly more bullets than I would get out of a piercing magazine. You're going to get, a perforating magazine. A little bit less armor penetration, but I'm sure it's kind of negligible anyway. Got a reflex sight for VATS optimization as suppressor to keep us nice and sneaky and stealthy and stuff. So we're doing 51 damage right now, which is pretty good, but we can boost that a little bit further. Now, the change to the lineup today is we're going to have two in ground pounder and one in concentrated fire. Basically, we're using this a little bit like I'd use gun food, just for the functionality of it. I might miss out on 2% damage, but it's nothing. So, hopefully the faster reloads that we get and the slightly better hipfire accuracy might actually make up for that. Haven't been messing around with that usually, but if we're going to be in Nerd Rage, we're going to have a bunch of perception, and we won't have to worry about concentrated fire to, make up on the shots that miss and sort of pick up the slack on the accuracy. We'll chuck on some of these perks called Commander. It's an automatic rifle, so they work with it. Bloody Mess goes on even though it's useless. I'm going to get the sneak criticals at 3.75 times because I've done this, and watch closely. Note how I had the Mr. Sandman perk already installed. Got Tenderizer. That's multiplicative, very good. So is this, and we can make things explode as well. It's cool. Kind of annoying, actually. Now we're doing 84 damage. Now, I remembered back, I think there was like 285 damage you get with a Bloodied Handmade at Nerd Rage. So I thought I'd use that to test whether they've nerfed stuff every patch. So we'll see how close we can get to that. Okay, so here we are, standing in the gold dress. See, it works. It's going to look great. Now, we're at Nerd Rage, you're under 20% health, we're getting 152 damage, so, we're not, like, half as much damage, a little bit more than half as much damage as we used to get. I miss multiplicative damage, man. I liked crushing everything, but we're probably going to do that now, so we'll get started, because I'm on the clock here. It's 11 o'clock already, and I've got to get to 6 AM before these sneak critical bonuses wear off. Okay, welcome to Willy Wonka's FEV factory. All of the Oompa Loompas have turned into these giant monstrosities, but that's okay because we're like in the gold dress and we can kill them nice and easily. Hello, perception, please. We're rolling some... There we go. That's better. So, with my luck at the moment, I get a crit every other shot, which means if I'm lucky and I get a hit on these guys and a crit for the follow-up shot on the next target, I don't have to worry about the inaccuracy at range, but, yeah, we're off to a good start. Full adrenaline now, which is good stuff, doing 179 damage. We've got 1,100 bullets left, and we'll get to see how many bullets we use during the course of this video. I don't think we'll be using all that much because, well, you saw what just happened then. So we're going to try to speed things up a little bit, be slightly aggressive, but not aggressive enough to give away our position. We'll jump around like a kangaroo, of course, because honestly, it's the best thing you can get. And you can even get the elevation bonus against your enemies and hit them for higher percentages of damage, especially when you hit them but they take no damage. Oh man, that shit wouldn't fly in XCOM, I'll tell you that much. Oof. You're already struggling enough for hits and damage as it is in earlier game. I struggle earlier game, so that's going to be fun. Also, XCOM season starts soon. Good lord, look at this lighting. Please make it better. You could have 16 times the detail, but it still looks better back in Fallout 4 because you didn't have all these weird shiny textures happening, and it happens all the time. It's annoying. Should get rid of it. Although I do play with ENBs and, lighting upgrades in Fallout 4, so maybe it's not super fair. Alright, we're in danger now. Fight's on, and we're not going to worry about these guys because we can VATS them and hit them and they're dead. That guy's got a non-automatic rifle, so serendipity works out pretty well in that situation. We'll quickly get into a section of this room where we can see stuff. Yes, this room's actually got a bunch of sight lines that are cut off by this little pipe thing in the middle here, which is kind of cool. It's actually not a terrible room. You know, there's no places where you could consider camping if it was a Call of Duty map, and no sight lines to open where you're thinking this is the place you'd camp, right? But obviously all of that stuff is thrown out the window. If you just saw the Bloodied Handmade thing pop up again, it just did for like a split second, because I had to transfer this between characters. That guy's getting hungry. That's okay, he's not hungry anymore. 1, because we have fed him a nice lead sandwich, and 2, he's dead. Like every mutant should be. Just like communists, the only good mutant is a dead mutant. Same with aliens too. When we kill some aliens, we should kill aliens. Killing aliens is fun because it's all about humanity banding together against an enemy. Doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, you know. It's all about, hey, look at us. We look alike. These pink fucks look different. Let's shoot them. It's healthy racism, really. It brings us all together, and that's what you really want at the end. Humans together strong, like monkeys. I remember watching a couple of alien invasion films. There was that Independence Day, which had Will Smith in it, and like the first alien you see is like a tentacle fuck, and it was all creepy looking, and Will Smith just punches him in the face and says, "Welcome to Earth." That's an iconic movie. Oh, there it is again. We're just duping Handmaids on the fly here. That's a 3-star Stalkers. 50. Wow. Thanks for the drop. You know, I'm wearing this lucky red dress to get some luck on the drops here. I just got shot by that trap. That's good. Luckily, serendipity kicked in there, so we didn't have to worry about the damage that got. Honestly, I think the reload speed is negligible. I guess it's just nice to have. The hipfire accuracy I've never really had a problem with aligned or true parts on the barrels and stocks and everything, so I don't know. I might have to do some more messing around, but I think with weapons that aren't as powerful and potent as this, it might be a slightly better pick for it. But as you can tell, we're getting these explosions on the frequent. I think I chained together 4, which is pretty lucky. You get a 20% chance to do it each time, and you're chaining 4. It's a pretty good run. Or maybe the game's just bugging out and it's like not registering the things properly, so it thinks it owes me a little bit more. That guy goes down. That's satisfying. He's a tanky bastard too. So we're really not having any problems here. Even when we got detected by a bunch of super mutants earlier, we're able to deal with them in like 1 to 2 to 3 shots if we whiffed a couple. So yeah, this thing's definitely doing well. Doing really good. Let's move on. So I'm about 98% through an XCOM playthrough at the moment. I've been just, you know, practicing playing through Legend. Firstly, I got like mods to increase my squad size to above what it should, just, you know, to get it to ease into it. But then, you know, I was just crushing everything, so got rid of that. But early game to late game stuff is hard, so I've been working hard on making that work. But once you get into late game and you start getting all of the cool shit and your soldiers get powerful, it's really, really fun. The other day, alright, you've got a skill in the Overwatch, it's called Guardian. If you take a successful Overwatch shot, you've got a 50% chance to take another one. Basically, Winter over here managed to killzone an entire pod by herself because she's got an extended mag on her Warlock rifle, Disruptor rifle. So good. Man, I wish I'd been recording that because I was blown away. Man, XCOM's fun. You should try it. Right. Crab time, huh? And we're not going super well against that king, although I'm guessing most of the shots there missed because his health, you know, kind of just stopped moving after those first initial shots. Oh, yes. I love wiping the smile off that cheeky bastard's face like that. Get that one over there. Good old concentrated fire giving me good damage. They haven't actually picked a fight with these crackheads today, so we better instigate that fight ourselves, shall we? Yes. There's one. There they go. There's usually 3 or so in here, right? Dunno. Well, Mirelurk queen time. Whoops. You're getting a frag grenade today. Let's see if it's a worthy sacrifice. Oath it is. And it's a legendary too. The stakes are raised. Let's go for... I want to go for the legs because of damage, but I should probably just go for the spouts. Ah, no loogies for me now, bitch. Alright. Oh, wait. Yes, they regenerate when she regenerates. So we need to get those away again. That'd be really good. Whoops, that's damage over time. That means it's Stimpack time. And remember, if one of those blobs hits me, I'm just dead. Just kills you instantly. I'm not sure if it's a bug or not. We'll go for the legs now. Lose that. That's lock on. We ran out of AP, that's why. Not used to running out of AP mid-fight. And the Mirelurk sponge is down. Rest in shit, you poorly designed bullet spongy piece of shit. Let's move on. Well, I guess in a roundabout way, the lucky gold dress is, it's worked because I'm getting 3-star items on 3-star enemies, which is nice. Also, I've got the dot reflex sight, which I usually go for the circle one, but I guess I just wasn't watching when I installed the sight on. If you're going to land, that'd be good. I'm just going to do one of these so I don't die. See ya. Righto. One down, couple to go. There's going to be some action over here. What are we looking at here? We seeing robots. Okay, they're dangerous. So we're going to just sort of get in this fight. Oof. Man, I thought hitting the thrusters was the right spot. That just destroyed it. Unfortunately, weren't able to outpace the mutation there. If we had a slightly faster fire rate, I reckon we would have. With a fire rate variant, we may have gotten away with that. Yes, the thruster's harder to hit as well. This cheeky bastard taking a piss. Tell you what, he's taking the piss, that's for sure. Little dude over there. Ah, it's a space Allen. Get it. Oh, let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Welcome to Earth, motherfucker. Get here. Yeah! Welcome to Earth. Couldn't have written that better myself. Alright. Back to business. There goes a Scorch Beast. And we might pull one out of there, but upon special request, we've got one more pot of enemies to take out. Including that Mirelurk. Guess we aren't done with the crabs yet. Alright, that's enough of this shit. One more thing. So I've just spent the last half hour searching for fog crawlers, but all I've got is gulpers, and I'm not going to test weapon on my boys. These guys can vibe as much as they want. Okay, here's another sporting spot for fog crawlers, and guess who we find? More gulpers. Yeah, just more of these boys. More gulpers. More gulpers. Yet more gulpers. This time it's anglers, you know, they gotta shake it up a little bit from the Far Harbor spawns. And we're back to gulpers. Oh shit, we actually might be on here. Yeah, ignore that. Here we go. Fog crawlers. Having trouble with them, are ya? Well, they're easy to kill. All you need to do is just like that. Yeah, just shoot him in the head. And considering that took me that long to find, I probably won't be doing that again. That's... Hang on, how many caps did it say I had? Okay, so I spent about 400 caps just fast traveling around to get that, so... Hope that was worth it. Look, they're so rare that you rarely encounter them at all, so I don't see the point, but hopefully you got your jollies from that. So they have it. Bloodied lucky thing. Look, we aren't even playing during the night in that, so we could have destroyed them a lot easier than that. They're not really a challenge. We've got 500 bullets left, so we've used about 600 of them. And yep, it's a good weapon. If I had a Bloodied lucky fixer, I'd want to give that a shot as well, and maybe an anti-armor lucky. Tactical says they're good against bosses and shit, so I'd like to have a look. So, yep, that's about it for me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. So, you even got a gas mask, because I was wandering around these sections here. Oh, well.